Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Tennessee Titans. The New York Giants on the clock. The Cleveland Browns are now on the clock. The Dallas Cowboys are now on the clock. The Miami Dolphins now on the clock. It's the Philadelphia Eagles now on the clock. Now on the clock, the Los Angeles Chargers.
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Pass incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Falcons are going to have... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. Loose inside the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the... He's back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
At the Falcons, 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot. But this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
This for all the marbles. We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. They'll set up a throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A first down carry for Barkley. Gets through and now an opening. Ooh, with a juke. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Jerry Jeudy, 41 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Here we go, shot.
They're going to try and throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. To the 36-yard line, stop there. These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly, with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-0. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down. Now Hurts on the option right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football,
took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one in his...
It's week 10 of...
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over with a... They go play action with Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now back to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts dancing to his left. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got... whistles and a... They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle with Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Great. Hey,
On second down, here's Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Throwing is Hurts. Shakes off the sand. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down of the yard. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. 2nd down and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Broncos are going to have it with a chance to win the game here. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Philadelphia, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6.
It's Week 11 of the NFL, and this one features Josh Jacobs. You look at league leaders and see his name.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will remain 2 score. Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
63, 63, 60.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
And that is incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Hurts going to keep it running right. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Barkley inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of room.
Barkley hit in the ball, pops free.
And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Now, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And this one's incomplete. The Cowboys at 8-3 now. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. But, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is...
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And when they fake it, maybe they're not looking for a touchdown here, probably just a first down. They got a little more than they bargained for.
Exactly right, because that's all you're aiming for. Pick up the first down, get your offense back on the field. Instead, the offense doesn't have to worry about it because they got 6 on that play.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum? There he goes, left side. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing. Prescott. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Hey everyone, TJ Gardner-Johnson's a big boy.
Up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Play action now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
But 1st down hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he goes back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now we have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Touchdown! Jerry Judy from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are back within a score. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
18 yards the gain for number 18. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Hurts fumbles it, but it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Prescott to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Prescott off play action. Being chased out left. And this one incomplete.
Hey, Daddy.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On third down, it's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble, and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard you talk. Why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of Lawrence fumbles it. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Here's a give to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11, as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the gun, it's Hurts. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. Hurts will throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and
and now they're in the hurry-up. Now Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. And he floats one there, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this is incomplete.
Jalen Tolbert to target that time.
And it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
To the air again, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Get off my stream. I don't like little guys.
It's a 7-point game. So he's been a busy man.
Like and subscribe.
That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Prescott. That is caught. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. On play action, Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw is Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play here from Dallas. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper. Complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Hey, let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Throwing, Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defense.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Hurts. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And look at this, another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard. Complete. Still going. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Prescott.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little leaguer there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
A give running right is Vaughn.
Call it a gain of 4. Leaves him with options here on second and just a yard.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, second and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk. and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a first down. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
46, Cowboys 39. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first down here at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. An even 100 yards rush. Oh, he fakes a spike.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Prescott yet again. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. There he goes, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And they'll get this down to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now back to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. It's Barkley. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Dak. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now he's loose again, powering his way forward. He's on his way. And finally taken down at the 15. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Dak. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Hey, kill!
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now an extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Aubrey down for the PAT. And now the kick is blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know I shouldn't say I can't believe it. You're supposed to stop me from doing that, partner. But I can't believe it. They kicked that one, and they tied the game.
They tie the game. Now, this late 4th quarter, that has to be as tough of a pill to swallow as there ever has been.
Now they have to regroup because they still have a chance here. Down 1, what are they going to have to do? Onside kick and try and get the ball back for one last opportunity.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's all
and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
On first down, Hurts out to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Eagles had 7-4 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Viking territory now, they'll come on 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the move to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Rolling to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game, too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield.
It's week 4.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just look
Madden.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.